Hey guys, welcome. So I made a mistake yesterday. I said yesterday's workout was power. It's not. Yesterday was foundation. Today is power. So all we're going to do is we're going to run the clock. This is just to run it, so you know you've got 30 minutes to try to get through the workout. The way that it's written, it's not likely that you will finish it in 30 minutes regardless, because I've set it that I want a 30-second rest. So if it's the first time you're doing one of these types of workouts, please use that 30-second rest at the end of every little working set. Simply because I want you to recover, so that way when you go back into the round, you can try and keep the same pace, the same momentum, the same power, the same wattage. But in a nutshell, we're trying to keep you up at a let's call it, not I'm going to say a maximum, but a decent enough output for each of them. So we're using a bit of everything today. We've got the bike out, we've got one pair of dumbbells, we've got the wall ball, we've got a mat for abs, and that, I did them first, I'll explain that in a minute, and then obviously the rowing machine. Again, as always, if you're doing stuff at home, mix it up. Again, what I told you about that 20 kilo bag of sand, you can go to Bunnings for $7, get that. You can pretty much use that for everything. The exception is the slams on the ball. You want to be able to use a ball. Get a dead ball, get a wall ball, alternately get like a heavy old type basketball and let a bit of air out of it. Make it so that whenever you slam it, it pretty much just plops into the floor. If you don't have one of these, then you can always go to the park. You can always find yourself a rock, bring your pet rock home, find a spot out in the backyard, obviously not the concrete, but on the grass that you don't care about damaging, and you can slam that slab into the floor. The workout is designed as follows. We start with some abs. So we're talking about V-ups. So V-ups is where I'm laying out on the floor and I'm bringing both my hands and my feet up at the same time. Me, it looks more like a U. I can't get that peak. So option 2 is hands on the floor, laying like this, and you can do your leg raises. But the reason why we tried the V-up is because they're a snappy movement. So I'm looking at boom, 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 boom. Everything that we're doing here is a set of 10. The only exception is going to be the rower. So it's a set of 10 reps for 10 calories. You're going to do a set of 10 V-ups, leg raises, nice and snappy. Then you're going to rest for that 30 seconds. I chose not to rest for that 30 because I knew I wouldn't get it done in 30 minutes. And hey, I paid the price. As soon as I finished my V-ups, I went on to try to do something with the ball, and my abdominals from lower abdominal right way up here just cramped, and I was like, oh, you're kidding me. So it took me a while. I had to stand up straight, and then eventually I got it to stop cramping, and I laid down into the mini cobra where I was able to arch my back and elongate my abs. First movement, I'd done my warm-up, done the whole lot, but just those, hadn't done them in a while, and I completely cramped up and was almost in tears. So V-ups is number 1, alternate 2, leg raises, reverse crunches, something similar, but it's 10, boom, boom, 3, 4, da-da-da, 9, 10, rest for 30 seconds. Get 3 rounds done, you're sorted. We then went on to the wall ball. Now, we were going to do a full firecracker, which is like a reverse burpee, stand up and hit the floor. That's what I attempted to do, and it hit me hard. It hit me, I cramped up like you wouldn't believe. So what I chose to do is I chose just to do like a thruster with a slam. So I simply had the ball sitting in the squat position. From here, elbows in contact, jump up, bang, slam the ball, pick it up, get back down. Did 10 of those, nice and aggressive. Take the rest, go back, repeat that 2 more times. So I'm looking for you to slam that in this floor. The advantages of the ball, particularly a wall ball, is that yes, it will bounce. I want something, this is a 9 kilo, it's big. If I wasn't doing that, a 10 kilo dead ball or slam ball or a 5 kilo will also do the job, because we're not necessarily waiting for the damn thing to bounce back up. We're going down into that position to start again, and it's aggressive. It's like you slamming that F out of that onto the floor. 3 sets of 10 with the rest. From there, we came out into our dumbbells. Now I'm happy to use a pair of 25s. We simply went into a sumo position and we did 10 sumo squats. I kept the dumbbells sitting in the middle. So for me, what I chose to do is my wide sumo stance, and I kept my dumbbells here. I simply went down, 1, 2, 3, and so on. I wasn't going to full lockout. I was just simply getting my adductors, the inside of my thighs, to be doing the work, and I would try to keep my posture as much as possible, so I just let them hang. So the work is all done through here, out through my knees, over my toes. Set of 10, take the rest, go back for another set of 10. Obviously we're aiming for 3 sets of 10. So after that, what we do next, we went on to the rower. The rower is only slightly different in terms of we were sitting, so if it's 10 calories, we simply added 2 more. We went for 12 calorie sprint. So on the Concept 2, on the PM5 monitor, you can set up new workout. You can go to intervals. You can set intervals for calories, set it for 12 calories, set a 30-second rest. If you're going for broke on this, then you're going to need the 30-second rest. The first round, like a bull at a gate, rip it out. I posted something on Insta, and you'll see I'm literally almost lifting the front wheels of the rower off the floor. I'm pulling that hard for my first one to try and set my bar. My second and my third, I didn't pull as aggressive. I was only a second out. I didn't pull as fast. I focused more on my pull, my wattage, my power, and a better return. And the outcome, because I've been focusing on that there a lot lately, was about a second difference. First round, just like a crackhead. Bang, 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 and hence the reason why it's moving all over the place. Second and third round, better control, better power, longer stroke rate, better return, and using my legs to drive. And again, the difference we're talking is a second or 2. So again, that's 3 rounds of 12 calories. Coming back to that, coming back onto the dumbbells, 3 sets of 10 alternating reverse lunges. You can do it with 2 dumbbells, you can do it with 1. Just simply do 10 reverse lunges, alternating legs, put it back down, wait your rest, go again, and that's where the dumbbells come in handy for the second time. Now, as you can see, there's a bit of a theme here. Whilst it's not specifically leg day, we are torching our legs because we're coming to the final round where we're actually going to go outside with the wall ball, and we're just going to simply do 10 wall ball thrusters, as you would call them. Get your rest, squat into parallel, hitting that 8-foot or 10-foot target, depending on whether you're a guy or a girl, and then coming back in. And then the final round was our little chariot here, where we're doing 10 calories. So we're going to alternate. We're going to go 10 calories, easy. When you get to 9, get ready. The second set of 10, you're going to sprint like you stole it. So sprint, 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 push, 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 push. Come back off. That is 1 round. 10 calories easy, 10 calorie sprint, that is 1 round. Keep on the bike, go back in. Now, as far as your 10 calories easy, I don't care what pace you do, just take your time. If you're sitting at around 55 to 60 RPM, then you're going to find your 10 calories is around 30 something seconds anyway. So you're going to get that recovery. But each time you hit that sprint round, I want you to go as fast as you can. Please, when you're doing this on an assault bike, one thing that we see a lot of, and I'm no specialist here, but people doing this, I don't get it. It doesn't make you go any faster. Stick your head down over that monitor. Look at it. Push, pull, drive your legs. Everything is in line. You don't ride like this. You know, like some freaking rave. Get your head down, push and pull. Get your seat to the right height where you're not sitting down where your knees are coming up under your armpits. You should have it so your leg has got about a 15-degree bend, thereabouts. No different when you set up a kid's bicycle. You want it so that their legs are slightly outreached, so they've got to drive and pull with their feet. Assault bike is the same. I've only started recently just adding up 1 more peg on the bike, and that makes me have to lean into the bike a bit harder. Biomechanically, I get a better drive through my shoulders because I'm sitting higher. But that's the workout. So those 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 12 on this, go through. It took me around about 34 minutes all up. I didn't adhere to the 30-second rule rest, simply because I knew what I was in for. If I'd done that, I'd probably be looking around a 45-minute workout. But the aim is maximum output in your 10. rest and recover. Repeat that 2 more times. That's today. That is the power workout for today, unlike yesterday's foundation. Have a crack. I'm Don McStraw. This is the McStraw method. We do this every damn day. If you want to know more about the program, some of the stuff you see in the videos, yep, that's some of the days that we do, but we're going to stop posting the free workouts, obviously because we've got clients, we've got a business to run. If you want to know more about that there, hit me up, make a comment, find out the details, go to Insta, whatever the case is, and you'll find out. We'll talk to you more about the program. And yeah, we schedule a session for every day. We also have what we call our 30-day protocol. It's for, let's call it first timers, even for those who want the challenge. See if you can handle a month worth of what is pretty much my daily activity. That's it. Cheers, guys.